guys, Captain Boldick, 2-3 Infantry, physical therapist, back with you. First of all, I want to thank everybody who supported the How to Build a Home Gym series. It was fun to make, and if you haven't seen it yet, it's on the Patriot Battalion Facebook page, and you can check it out. Today, what I'm going to bring to you and introduce to you is the Seed Challenge program. Okay, what that is our Patriot H2F team put together a program that's sort of holistic in nature in order for you to see where you score in each of these categories and then how to improve on each of these categories. So the categories are SEED, which is the acronym, S for sleep, E for exercise, E for excess, and D for diet. Okay, so what we've done is we've put together two pieces for you. One of them is a criteria built into an Excel spreadsheet that you can score each of these categories with. And then the second piece is an interventions manual that you can open up and use, and that's going to help you perform a little bit better maybe in some of these areas and some of these categories that we're talking about. So all free of charge. Our taxpayers, foot the bill for you, because as a nation we're committed to producing the best warfighters we can. So come on over here. How it works is over the course of 14 days, you fill in information to see where you're at in each of these categories. So this is tabbed out here, if you can notice that down here. The first day, you're gonna click on the pretest, and you notice that sleep category, that first category of the SEED challenge comes up. So we've basically scored categories and have included 5 questions in each, in order to score up to 5 points in each category, and you can kind of see where you're at. So it's not only with sleep, it's not only quality, but quantity, and there's a few other items here. You go ahead and score it. I've already started to score it. I'll finish this one, maybe it's a 3. And it automatically populates down here to give you this score right here, which is 3.4, and that's your average score based on last night's sleep. So what I would do, I'd come over here, I'd take this bullet right here, it says place round on target. Now I have 3.4, so that means it's gonna go into the white circle. So I would place my round right there. You can see the 5 would be in the bullseye, that circle right there. And then the first red circle is anywhere from 4 to 5, 3 to 4 in the white, 2 to 3 in the outer red, and then 1 to 2 in that gray area. Okay, so I would score that, and then I would come down, just scroll down. Now I'm gonna hit the second letter in the acronym. It's excess here, and this is excess intake, addictive type intake of certain parts of diet that is not good for us. Okay, so you can read here. We've got sugar, we've got caffeine, we've got alcohol, tobacco, right down the line. And again, you score from 1 to 5 where you fall into this on any particular day, right? So I would finish scoring here, say I got a 1 on my soda intake. That gives me a total here of 2. Okay, you can see right there, that's 2. I would take that round, and where does 2 go? Well, if we scroll up a little bit, 1 to 2 is in that gray area. So we're kind of right outside of that. We're right on the edge there. Okay, so I would do the same thing for exercise. Come down through, score it, and in this scoring I would get a 4. So once again, I'm dragging into that red here. And I would finish up with diet, finish my scoring, say I got a 4 in that category, or in that question right there, and that gives me a 4. Once again, I drag over. Now, this is a good baseline. I know kind of where I sit, and what I can do now is click on the End tab, which is the final shot, and you notice this automatically populates right into here. So now I can place these rounds on this first target here. And then after 14 days of scoring, I'm gonna have numbers here. And I'm gonna be able to place my final shot grouping on that target. And I'm gonna be able to see now what that difference is. And that's the goal. Hopefully over 14 days, you've implemented some of these interventions, and now we have a more precise, tighter shot grouping closer to the 5, okay, between the first and the second. Individually each day, you'll see sleep has a tab, right? We'll start with that. Day 1 is right here. We score it. Day 2 is right underneath. We score it all the way down through 14 days. Okay, we score and score and score, and we do the same thing each day on each of these tabs here. Okay, exercise, excess, and diet. And then, like I said, that auto-populates that final target score after 14 days, and you'll be able to score and see the difference. So that is basically how it works in a nutshell. This right here is the interventions manual, okay? So you can scroll down, it's a PDF manual. First page here, there's a table of contents, right? So if you need help with some sleep interventions, go to page 3. Resistance workout examples, aerobic workout examples, foam rolling and recovery, core stability, mobility, excess interventions, diet interventions, all the way down through here. 13 to 14 pages of resources for you to read through and help you with creating those interventions in order to improve that score from target 1 to target 2 at the end. Okay, so now's the time to take notice of where we're at and what our relationships are in each of these categories, and allow us as the H2F team to impart our expertise and help intervene in some of those areas and provide examples of how you can improve and ultimately plant that seed and grow it. So that's going to be it for this particular program. If you have questions about it, or if you would like the Excel document and the interventions manual, then reach out to any one of us on the H2F team and we can provide that to you. Okay? Thanks for watching.